This is Carl Eller, and you're watching the One Bar and Lepagas show.
All right, welcome back to the One Bar and Lepagas show. I'm One Bar, and it is the day after a Vikings victory. What at sometimes felt like a Vikings kick to the ball, 17-9 victory over the Chicago Bears, who, you know, I'm not saying the Vikings are anywhere near where we'd like them to be or where they should be, but I think we can all agree that the Chicago Bears might be the worst team that we've played in a very, very long time, and we beat them 17-9. Not fantastic, but it is a win. Vikings are still in the playoff hunt. And damn it, I'm not going to be a negative Nancy in this video. I'm going to be a positive Paulie, even though this was a video for top 5 losers. We're going to talk about the top 5 losers from the Vikings Bears victory, where the Vikings go to 7-7, get back to 500. Before we get to that, remember, subscribe to the channel. Trying to get to 4,500 subscribers. Hashtag 4,500 in the comments for a chance to win that $50 gift card to NFL Shop. Also, hit up our Patreon page, $2 a month. That's it. Link is down in the description. Help support the show. But let's do this. Let's talk about the 5 losers when it comes to the Minnesota Vikings. And number 1, just got to start with it. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on each one of these. All right. It was pretty clear. I don't need to explain why. We all saw the game. We all know why they're losers. Kirk Cousins, easy peasy. 24 attempts and had 87 passing yards, the worst of his career. Will Raggets from SI just also put out a nugget that if I could find it, here we go. Kirk Cousins, it was 12 of 24, career low, 87 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, 4 sacks. He joins Jake Delhomme and Tommy Maddox as the only quarterback since 2000 with fewer than 90 passing yards with at least 24 attempts. So Kirk Cousins, even though he gets another win on primetime, which we are not used to seeing, terrible game. I don't know where we put this blame on it, but damn it, he was the one throwing the ball, so I'm putting it on him. It'd be one. I mean, the worst part about this is he's going against the backup of the backups. I mean, he's going against some practice squatters. I don't know how this is possible. And it's disgusting, but is what it is. We're moving on. Kirk Cousins is a loser. These other two kind of go hand in hand, and again, fairly obvious. Garrett Bradbury had a couple of good games previous, but this yesterday, both his run and pass blocking were pretty damn bad. And by pretty damn bad, I think his PFF score was about mid-40s, something like that. Gave up a pressure, but was just getting dominated left and right. The next loser goes right with this. Mason Cole gets to start at right guard. I guess I was feeling pretty good. I was very excited to see this new offensive line with Bradbury and Cole at right guard. No Oludo. We got Darrisaw back, thinking, all right, maybe things will be gelling. Granted, they went against Hicks, who has just been a Vikings killer his whole career, so they definitely had their work cut out for him. But whoa, damn, that was bad. Cole is getting manhandled, and manhandled is putting it politely. So hopefully they bounce back next week. I still like me some Mason Cole. I still think there's a possible future where he could actually be on this Vikings offensive line. Worst case, a very good backup piece, or maybe he goes back to center. But there's 3 losers right there. Number 4, this is kind of a lame one, but I'm doing it anyways. The refs. I don't remember seeing a game ref so damn bad. And while it benefited the Vikings greatly, it was just messy. It was gross. They were just dog shit. And again, like I said, how many first downs did we get on unnecessary roughness or penalties that Vikings were just getting handed this game, which again goes back to the fact that we should have beat this team. Any other team that played the Bears yesterday and we're getting some of these calls, they would have won by 30 points. And we won by 1 score. So there you have it. Anyways, refs, not their best work, but I do appreciate it. Vikings fans, we do appreciate the work. And the last loser is Kendricks. Kendricks, one of the best Vikings, no doubt about it. A really, really gross missed tackle early in the game, then gets ejected. I do not agree with that. Again, back to the refs. It was absolutely a 15-yard penalty, a very, very tough penalty to see, but he was pulling up, and to get ejected, that was crazy. That was insane. Maybe they felt bad for some of the calls they made previously and said, all right, let's get Kendricks out of here and make up for it. But Kendricks was not having his best game anyways. But there are my 5 losers. Let me know your losers down in the comments. Let me know if I was very unfair to somebody. Darrisaw, while he gave up 2 sacks, actually played pretty damn good. In that, when you look at his run blocking scores, Darrisaw had a very, very good game. And again, he's going against Robert Quinn, who got 2 on him, but I left them off the list. Let me know what you think. Let me know who your losers are. Again, subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 4,500, hashtag 45, and hit up that Patreon page. We'll be back talking Rams before you know it.